Did you know that while you're sleeping, your muscles might be silently slipping away? It's true. After age 60, the average person loses up to 8% of their muscle mass every decade. And here's the part no one talks about. A lot of that loss doesn't happen when you're up and active during the day. It happens while you're asleep. Now, that might sound surprising. Sleep is supposed to be when your body rests, recovers, and heals, right? But here's the catch: if you go to bed without the right kind of fuel, your body enters a fasting state. No food coming in for hours? Your body still needs energy, and when it doesn't find it, it turns to your muscles. This process is called catabolism. And for older adults, it's especially harmful. You see, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat. Even if you're eating well during the day, that might not be enough to protect your muscles at night. That's why so many people over 60 wake up feeling stiff, sore, or just weaker than they did the day before, and they don't know why. But here's the good news: you can stop this. In fact, you can even reverse muscle loss while you sleep. How? Science now shows that eating the right foods before bed can trigger overnight muscle repair, reduce inflammation, and help you wake up stronger, not weaker. And no, you don't need to become a gym rat or live on protein shakes all day. Just one small change to your bedtime routine could make all the difference. So if you're serious about staying strong, keeping your independence, and having the energy to do the things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with grandkids, or just walking up the stairs with ease, this episode of Senior Fit is made for you. In today's video, we're revealing the 8 most powerful bedtime foods that protect your muscles while you sleep. These aren't trendy supplements or expensive miracle cures. They're real foods, backed by real science, that can help you take back control of your health one night at a time. We'll count them down from number 8 to number 1, so stick around till the end, because the top choice might just surprise you. So, are you ready to fuel your body for strength while you sleep? Let's dive in. Now that we've uncovered this hidden danger of nighttime muscle loss, let's take a closer look at why it happens, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Each night when you go to bed, your body enters what's called a fasting state. That simply means no food is coming in for the next 7, 8, maybe even 10 hours. Now for younger folks, that's not always a big deal. But for older adults, especially those over 60, it becomes a different story. You see, even while you're resting, your body is still hard at work. Your muscles need fuel to repair, maintain strength, and recover from the day. But when there's no new protein coming in, your body has to look inward for what it needs, and that often means breaking down your own muscle tissue. This process is part of what scientists call catabolism. It's completely natural. But in older adults, it becomes more intense, more frequent, and frankly more dangerous. Why? Because as we age, our bodies go through a process called anabolic resistance. That's a fancy term for something very simple. Our muscles become less responsive to the protein we eat. So even if you're getting enough protein during the day, it may not be doing as much for you as it once did. Let me put it this way. Remember when you were younger and could feel stronger just from eating a hearty meal and going for a walk? These days, it takes more of the right kind of protein at the right time to get the same effect, especially when it comes to protecting your muscles overnight. But here's the silver lining. We can work with the body's natural rhythms instead of against them. The key? Fueling your body before bed with the right foods, specifically protein-rich foods that digest slowly and release amino acids throughout the night. These foods keep your muscles nourished during the long fasting hours of sleep. That means less breakdown, better recovery, and even the potential for new muscle growth, all while you're peacefully asleep. It's like giving your muscles a gentle hand while they rest, supporting them, feeding them, and helping them stay strong through the night. And don't worry, you don't need a steak at 10 p.m. or some fancy supplement. Many of the best options are everyday foods you probably already have in your kitchen. In the next segment, we'll start counting down the 8 most powerful bedtime foods that help protect your muscles after 60. From old school favorites to surprising picks backed by clinical research, you'll want to take notes. Let's get started with food number 8. Alright, let's kick off our countdown of the 8 best bedtime foods for seniors. Starting with one that might surprise you, cottage cheese. Yep, that humble little tub in the fridge that many of us used to overlook. It turns out, it's a quiet powerhouse. When it comes to protecting your muscles overnight, here's why. Cottage cheese is packed with casein protein, a special kind of protein that digests very slowly. Unlike whey protein, which hits your system fast and then disappears, casein takes its time, releasing a steady stream of amino acids over 6 to 8 hours. Think of it like this. If whey is a firecracker, casein is a candle, slow, steady, and perfect for fueling your muscles while you sleep. And the science backs it up. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 60 who had a small serving of casein protein before bed experienced a 31% boost in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. That's not just maintenance, that's growth. But that's not all cottage cheese has going for it. It's also a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, 2 key hormones for falling asleep and staying asleep. So not only are you feeding your muscles, you're helping your brain wind down for a deeper, more restorative night's rest. Now, how do you make this work for you? It's simple. Start with half a cup of plain, low-fat cottage cheese about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you're watching calories or keeping things light, this portion is just right. Not a fan of the plain taste? You're not alone. Try mixing in a few slices of banana, a dash of cinnamon, or a light drizzle of honey. Just a touch of sweetness, not too much, goes a long way, and the natural sugars in fruit won't disrupt your sleep. Want an extra boost? Add a spoonful of chia seeds. They bring extra fiber and omega-3 south to the table, which can support digestion and reduce inflammation, both helpful for overnight recovery. And here's a bonus. Cottage cheese is very gentle on the stomach. Even folks with digestive sensitivities often find it easy to handle at night. Many seniors have shared that this simple, old-school food has helped them wake up feeling stronger, less sore, and more energized, just by adding it to their bedtime routine. So if you're looking for a no-fuss, budget-friendly, scientifically proven way to support your muscles while you sleep, cottage cheese might be the quiet little fix your body's been waiting for. Coming in at number 7 on our list is a true classic, small, simple, and surprisingly powerful. Hard-boiled eggs. Now I know what you might be thinking. Eggs? Before bed? But hear me out, because these little guys pack way more of a punch than most people realize. Each egg delivers about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, which means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and build muscle. But what makes eggs especially powerful for older adults is one amino acid in particular, leucine. Leucine is like the on switch for muscle growth. It tells your body, hey, it's time to build. And the thing is, as we age, we become less responsive to protein. That's what researchers call anabolic resistance. So it takes more of the right kind of protein like eggs to get the job done. And the research is compelling. A 2021 study published in Nutrients followed adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed over a 12-week period. The result? A 19% higher rate of muscle preservation compared to those who didn't eat eggs. Even more impressive, the egg group showed increased levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that supports tissue repair and naturally declines with age. More IGF-1 means better muscle recovery, reduced soreness, and a stronger body without needing to hit the gym. And let's talk convenience. Hard-boiled eggs are one of the easiest bedtime snacks you can prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. No pots, no pans, no mess. And if your appetite tends to dip late at night, you're in luck. Eggs are filling, but light. They digest easily and won't sit heavy on your stomach. Now if you want to level it up even more, here's a simple health trick. Sprinkle your egg with a pinch of turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory, and black pepper helps your body absorb its active compound curcumin. It's a delicious and science-backed combo to support joint health and reduce muscle inflammation while you sleep. Need a little more substance? Pair your eggs with a slice of avocado or a few whole grain crackers. The healthy fats help slow digestion, giving your muscles a steadier supply of nutrients through the night. Hard-boiled eggs are also perfect for anyone dealing with joint soreness, recovery from light exercise, or age-related muscle loss. They're gentle, effective, and pack a whole lot of muscle-saving power into a bite-sized package. So to recap, easy to digest, rich in complete protein and leucine, scientifically proven to support muscle hormones and reduce muscle loss. Hard-boiled eggs are a bedtime snack that's simple, satisfying, and surprisingly strategic. At number 6 on our list, we're heading out to sea because this next food is a muscle-protecting powerhouse that might already be sitting in your pantry. Tuna in olive oil. Now, I know tuna doesn't sound like your typical bedtime snack, but when it comes to preserving muscle and supporting strength after 60, this humble combo of lean protein and healthy fats is nothing short of brilliant. Here's why. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-rich foods you can eat. Just a few forkfuls deliver a strong dose of complete protein, plus a generous hit of leucine, that all-important amino acid that triggers muscle growth. But the real magic happens when that tuna is packed in olive oil, not water. Why? Because those healthy monounsaturated fats from the olive oil do something incredibly helpful. They slow down digestion. That means the amino acids from the tuna are released more gradually into your bloodstream, feeding your muscles steadily over several hours while you sleep. It's like turning your snack into an overnight fuel system for your body. And the results speak for themselves. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna before bed saw a 34% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate a low-fat option or nothing at all. Even better, that same group reported less morning soreness, better vitamin D absorption, and lower inflammation levels. That's a big deal, especially if you've been dealing with stiff joints, slow recovery, or just want to feel stronger waking up. So how do you make it work? Simple. Take about half a can of tuna packed in olive oil. You can eat it as is, or pair it with a few cucumber slices or whole grain crackers if you want something more substantial. A light squeeze of lemon or a pinch of sea salt adds great flavor without any fuss. One important note: avoid mixing it with mayonnaise or heavy sauces at bedtime. They're harder to digest and can disrupt sleep quality. Here's something you might not know. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine among whole foods. And remember, as we get older, we need more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building effect we used to get in our younger years. So this isn't just a snack, it's a strategy. A smart, simple way to slow muscle loss, reduce soreness, and support joint and tissue repair while you sleep. To recap, lean protein, healthy fats, extended nutrient release, and real clinical results. Tuna in olive oil is a powerful tool for any senior looking to stay strong, energized, and independent. At number 5 on our list, we've got a bedtime snack that's creamy, comforting, and deeply nourishing, both for your muscles and your gut. Greek yogurt. Now this one's a favorite in many households, and for good reason. Greek yogurt isn't just tasty. It's one of the most balanced and effective foods you can eat before bed if your goal is to stay strong. Age well and sleep deeply. Let's break it down. First, Greek yogurt is rich in casein protein, the same slow-digesting powerhouse we talked about with cottage cheese. That means it keeps your muscles fueled for hours while you sleep, helping to prevent the overnight muscle breakdown that's all too common after 60. But that's just the beginning. Greek yogurt also delivers a healthy dose of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support digestion, improve nutrient absorption, and even reduce inflammation throughout the body. When your gut is healthy, your muscles and joints work better, your immune system gets stronger, and you simply feel better overall. And let's not forget the calcium, essential not just for bones, but for proper muscle contraction and nerve function. This means fewer nighttime cramps, smoother sleep cycles, and better overall muscle coordination. And yes, there's science to back it all up. In a study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, older adults who consumed a Greek yogurt-based bedtime snack for just 6 weeks showed a 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, plus improved energy levels and better mitochondrial activity in their muscle cells. That's right, they woke up stronger and more energized, simply by eating the right snack. So how do you get the most out of it? Go for plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, about half a cup, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid the sugary flavored versions. They're tempting, but that extra sugar can mess with your sleep and blood sugar levels. Want a little extra flavor? Add a few fresh berries, a dash of cinnamon, or a teaspoon of chia seeds. Berries bring antioxidants, cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, and chia seeds add fiber and omega-3s for extra digestive and anti-inflammatory support. Greek yogurt is also easy on the stomach, making it ideal for anyone who struggles with heavier meals or late-night indigestion. And here's something that's often overlooked. The probiotics in yogurt may help enhance the way your body uses protein, which is especially helpful for older adults dealing with anabolic resistance. That means more of the nutrients you eat actually reach your muscles where they're needed most. So to sum it up, Greek yogurt gives you protein, probiotics, and essential minerals all in a simple, satisfying bowl. It supports muscle growth, gut health, and restful sleep, all at once. No frills, no fads, just real, proven nutrition. At number 4, we have a bedtime ritual that's been passed down through generations, something soothing, nourishing, and backed by modern science. Warm milk with turmeric. Now this may sound like an old-fashioned remedy your grandmother swore by, but the truth is, it's much more than that. This golden drink brings together the perfect combination of nutrients your body needs to repair, restore, and rest deeply after 60. Let's break it down. First, milk itself is naturally rich in casein protein, which, as we've discussed, digests slowly and helps feed your muscles through the night. It also provides calcium for bone and muscle health, and tryptophan, the amino acid that promotes relaxation and supports natural melatonin production. But when you add turmeric to the mix, things get even more interesting. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. And that matters a lot because inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of muscle breakdown, joint pain, and delayed recovery as we age. In fact, a 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a protein-rich drink with added curcumin before bed experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis, along with significantly less morning stiffness and reduced inflammation. That's not just good sleep, that's therapeutic sleep. Here's how to make it. Warm up 1 cup of milk, not boiling, just gently heated. Stir in about 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Add a pinch of black pepper. This helps your body absorb the curcumin more effectively. And if you like, a tiny drizzle of honey can add a natural touch of sweetness. Stir well and sip it slowly, about 30 minutes before bed. And don't worry, if you're lactose intolerant, you've still got options. Use plant-based milk like almond, oat, Or soy, just make sure it's fortified with calcium and contains added protein. Ideally from pea or soy. It may not have the same amount of casein, but when combined with turmeric, it still delivers valuable nutrients that support overnight muscle repair. This drink is more than a comfort, it's a restorative habit. It helps relax the nervous system, ease joint tension, and provide your muscles with exactly what they need to heal and rebuild during deep sleep, and it couldn't be easier to prepare. So, if you're looking for a nightly wind down that supports your strength, sleep, and overall wellness, a warm cup of milk with turmeric might just be the golden routine. Your body's been waiting for. Coming in at number 3 on our list is a creamy, nutty favorite that feels like comfort food but secretly works like a nutritional powerhouse. Almond butter. Now this one might not seem like a typical muscle-building snack, but don't be fooled. Almond butter brings together a rare blend of nutrients that work together to help your body recover, protect your muscles, and even lower stress all while you sleep. Let's talk about what's inside that little spoonful. First, almond butter is rich in healthy fats. These fats slow digestion, helping your body absorb nutrients more steadily through the night, keeping your muscles nourished while you're resting. It also contains plant-based protein, which helps support muscle repair, and a powerful dose of magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in relaxing muscles, calming your nervous system, and improving sleep quality. If you've ever struggled with nighttime cramping or had trouble falling into deep sleep, magnesium might be what you've been missing. But there's even more going on behind the scenes. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who added a small serving of almond-based fat to their nightly routine experienced a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, a key marker of muscle preservation. They also saw a reduction in cortisol, the stress hormone that contributes to muscle breakdown. Translation: almond butter doesn't just feed your muscles, it protects them from stress, while also helping you sleep more deeply. Here's how to use it. Take about 1 tablespoon of almond butter 30 minutes before bed. You can eat it straight off the spoon, spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, a few apple slices, or even some seed-based crackers. The fiber from the apple or toast can help with digestion, and the carbs can assist tryptophan in doing its job helping you wind down. Just make sure you're using natural almond butter, the kind with minimal ingredients that might need a little stirring. Avoid brands that add sugar, hydrogenated oils, or unnecessary fillers. Those turn a healthy habit into a processed pitfall. And here's a bonus tip: magnesium from almond butter isn't just good for muscles. It's also known to help regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity, all important factors as we age. So whether you're looking for something quick, satisfying, and easy to digest, or you're simply not in the mood for cooking late at night, almond butter is a quiet but powerful ally. To sum it up, healthy fats for sustained energy, protein for muscle support, and magnesium to help you rest and recover. It's smooth, simple, and surprisingly effective. Next up, number 2 on our list isn't a food at all. It's a drink. A small glass that packs a surprisingly big punch. Say hello to tart cherry juice. Now, don't let its size or color fool you. This isn't just a trendy wellness drink. Tart cherry juice is one of the most scientifically supported natural remedies for muscle soreness, sleep problems, and joint pain, especially in older adults. So what makes it special? First, it contains melatonin, the natural hormone your body produces to regulate sleep. And it's also rich in anthocyanins, powerful plant-based antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress. These two compounds work together to create a sort of perfect storm for recovery in the best way possible. In one 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed reported a 33% reduction in morning muscle soreness and a 15% Improvement in sleep quality in just a few weeks. Let that sink in. That's stronger muscles, less pain, and deeper, more restful sleep, all from one small glass a night. But it doesn't stop there. Tart cherry juice has also been shown to support joint recovery, which is especially helpful for those of us dealing with stiff knees, hips, or shoulders. By reducing inflammation and increasing antioxidant levels in the bloodstream, it allows your body to move better and heal better overnight. So how should you use it? About 4 to 6 ounces, 30 to 45 minutes before bed is all it takes. Make sure it's labeled 100% tart cherry juice and unsweetened. Skip the blends. Skip the added sugars. Those won't deliver the same benefits and can actually disrupt your sleep. Now, fair warning, the taste is, well, tart, but that's a good sign. That bold, slightly sour flavor means you're getting the real deal. If it's too strong, you can always dilute it with a little water or splash in a bit of lemon juice for balance. Tart cherry juice is also a great option if you're not feeling hungry late at night, but still want to give your body something beneficial before bed. And here's a bonus, by helping you fall into deeper sleep. This juice also supports the release of growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair and regeneration that your body produces during those precious early hours of sleep. So to recap, tart cherry juice helps you fall asleep faster, recover better, and wake up feeling stronger. It's natural, effective, and incredibly easy to add to your nightly routine. And here we are, the #1 most powerful bedtime food for muscle protection and recovery after 60. The whey protein shake. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't protein powder just for young bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, for people over 60, a simple whey protein shake before bed might be the single most effective nutritional habit to slow age-related muscle loss, even if you're not hitting the gym. Let me explain why. Whey protein is the most efficient source of leucine, the amino acid that turns on muscle protein synthesis like a light switch. It's also rich in all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete, fast-acting fuel for your muscles. And here's the kicker. A 2021 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who drank a 40-gram whey protein shake before bed experienced a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis without doing any exercise. Let that sink in. They got stronger just by drinking a shake and going to bed. Whey protein also boosts levels of growth hormone and IGF-1/2 natural compounds your body produces during deep sleep that are essential for muscle repair, tissue recovery, and strength maintenance. It's like giving your body exactly what it needs, right when it needs it most. So how do you do it? Take 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate. This is especially important if you're sensitive to lactose, and blend it with unsweetened almond milk, or water if you prefer something lighter. You can also add half a banana, a pinch of cinnamon, or a drop of vanilla extract if you like a little flavor. Just keep it light, no added sugar, no heavy cream, no store-bought mass gainer shakes. You want something your body can absorb and use efficiently overnight. If you're new to protein shakes, don't worry, start simple. See how your body responds. Many older adults find that it helps them wake up with more strength, less soreness, and better balance over time. And the best part? It takes less than 2 minutes to make. No cooking, no chewing, no cleanup. Perfect for nights when you're tired or your appetite's just not there. So to recap, fast-acting, high-leucine, muscle-building power whey protein shakes are backed by science, easy to prepare, and one of the most effective tools for staying strong as you age. It's more than a shake. It's a strategy. Let's bring it all together. What we've uncovered today is simple but incredibly powerful. You can fight muscle loss while you sleep. With the right nighttime nutrition, your body has everything it needs to repair, rebuild, and get stronger even as you rest. These aren't extreme diets. You don't need to lift heavy weights. And you don't need to change your entire lifestyle. All it takes is one small change to your bedtime routine. Just one food, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed, can support your muscles, reduce soreness, improve your sleep, and help you wake up feeling more like ... you. So here's your challenge. Tonight, pick just one of the 8 foods we've shared. Whether it's a spoonful of almond butter, a glass of tart cherry juice, or a simple hard-boiled egg, start small. Try it and see how you feel in the morning. Maybe you'll notice a little less stiffness. Maybe you'll wake up with more energy. Or maybe, over the next few weeks, you'll realize you're moving easier, standing taller, and doing more of the things you love. And if that happens, keep going. Make it part of your routine. Build momentum, one night at a time. Because here's the truth. Age is not a barrier. You're not too old. You're not too far gone. And it is never too late to rebuild your strength, your energy, and your confidence. In fact, this is exactly the time to do it. So if you found this helpful, please subscribe to the Elder's Guide, give us a like, and share this with someone you care about. You never know, this simple tip could change someone's life. Let's keep moving forward. Let's stay strong. And let's age on our own terms, one night at a time.